Well, hello, Sagittarius. Hello, Sag. I want to let you all come on in the room. This is going to be a general reading for you. We're going to go ahead and see what's going to come out. It popped over. I'm taking it. We're going to see what's going to pop out here for you in your general reading, talking about love, romance, emotion, all of that. I'm going to pull from the top just because I don't want to spill the cards all over the floor. You had two cards that popped out already. We will be reading those. This is for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going to come out for Sag. Hey, Elise. Hello. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. One of the first cards that came out is Firefly. Firefly. It's like, are you guys discovering something about yourself? I don't know. Why do I always feel like you guys are on a forever soul searching journey? I don't know what it is. It's like every time I pull your card, and it's not even me, like I even see it even inside of the tarot, and I'd be like, dang, I just kind of feel like I'm always telling, Sagittarius that they have to be spiritual. Okay, and it's like it's really not that way. I just kind of feel like with you, maybe you discover love for the first time, because part of this is really talking about a spark. Firefly really is talking about a spark. Okay. So I feel like part of the illumination is chemistry with someone that maybe it's someone who surprises you. Maybe it's kind of like, I just didn't even think that I would ever look at that person that way. I'm telling you, it's something that you don't think. That's part of that whole Firefly illumination. This could be someone that's right up under your nose who's like in love with you, who have feelings for you, or something like that. That is what I'm saying. I don't necessarily feel like this is self-discovery today. Even though you're still on that journey, I don't believe it's about that. Okay. A lot of you are getting rid of people that are non-committal. And part of the illumination for you is like, why am I still holding on to this person? Why am I still in these type of connections or dealing with people who don't want what I want? And that's what I'm saying. I feel like that could have been the reason why you've been blocked. It's been a person that has been blocking your progression. Okay. Here with Metamorphosis, that is a change. We already know, though, that the butterfly goes through a weird birthing process. Okay. And I feel like it's been a little painful for you. Whatever you've experienced is been painful. It hasn't been an easy journey. But the very fact that butterfly is here is letting me know that there's about to be something beautiful that is about to come from that. I hate that. I hate that whole thing where it's like, oh, well, you've been through hell, so now you're going to get rewarded. I'm about to get rewarded, right, from going through hell. Okay. But truth be told, that is what you hear people say all the time. And truthfully, that's what I'm seeing. I feel like you guys have to embrace the change of wanting better and getting rid of people who are not on your level. I mean, come on now. Sagittarius, for some of you, this could be you who are non-committal. You've had people in your life. Please don't come for me, because I'm sorry. I've talked to people that are other signs dealing with Sagittariuses, and they're like, this person ripped my heart out my chest. Okay. So looking at non-committal and looking at be open to change and evolution of the soul could come from the fact that for some of you, you're changing the way you date, you're changing the way that you treat people, you're changing just overall the way your life is, because now you want something grounded and stable. I'm just telling you because I know for a fact that it happens. This is not meaning that all of you are on this change journey because you're just dealing with different people. It could be just one of those situations you just learn hard lessons. Okay. And maybe you were too stubborn. Sagittarius always have this stubborn energy. When people tell you, oh no, that's not right, you kind of like, well, let me learn on my own. That's something that I see that for some of you have experienced. But your last card is enjoyment. Look at that. Some of you really like butterflies too. Like you may have like a butterfly painting. butterfly painting. And then I also feel that for some of you, I know this is so out, like this is like so, I'm just kind of, I feel like some of you guys are doing some type of what is this, herbal medicine where you combine honey. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know what that means. It feels like you guys are taking honey, like a spoonful of honey or something. Okay. You also have this card here that you are in your purpose. This is all about your purpose. You're getting very grounded. Okay. And because things are starting to work out for you, even if it's not, okay, some of you could be like, it's not really happening yet. Yes, it will. So that means that the earth is going to start taking care of you. You guys are going to start appreciating the earth more. Hence, this is why I said it's something dealing with even the way you're taking care of your body, but you are very much so grounded. Okay. Um, and a new beginning here with a full card with Uranus. You know that planet is actually moving around now. Oh, I think it's up until October, at the end of October or November. There's going to be a lot of unexpected things that are going to occur. Opportunities with work, opportunities with love, that's going to come in here. Unexpected, very serendipitous type of energy. Okay. A new beginning for you. Some of you are dealing with the earth sign. A good omen. A good omen. You are releasing baggage and burdens. You are releasing this energy of feeling cursed. Why? I'm surprised that actually came out. Some of you guys are releasing burdens, baggage, feeling like you are cursed, family curses, regret. That's what you're releasing. It says this is a good omen because that is what you are releasing. Okay. One more before we get into the tarot. And a lot of you are moving. A lot of you are going to be moving, which is something I have been seeing for a lot of you as well. There could be a change in your home environment or changing or something like that. I don't know what that means for you. For some of you, this could be a baby coming into the house. This could be you have family members who you have to move with, or they're going to move with you or something like that. But I do see that there is some type of change in the home environment. Or you could be moving in with your partner. You guys could be talking about that, right? You could be like, hey, maybe there's a distance drive with you and your person, and you're kind of like, maybe we should do it. We've been together for a while. We can kind of like save on money. So some of you could be in the talks of that, or you will be in some type of conversation with your person about moving in together. And the only reason why I say it's more so a good thing because it's hitting the honeybee, okay, or the hummingbird. I mean, for some of you, you could be moving out. I'm not seeing that though. I'm just seeing more so good things happening here. All right, this is going to be for Sagittarius. Sagittarius is hot as ever in here. Okay, so if you see me fanning, it's just because it's light and it's hot outside. First card that's coming out here for you is Destined. Here with the Wheel of Fortune, there is something destined that's about to occur for you. There's a destined relationship here as well. And why am I hearing air or earth sign for whoever is in your life or will be coming into your life? Ooh, Leo. Air, Aquarius. Fire, Leo. Scorpio. There's so much change here. This is still sitting in your outside position. Your person, whoever you're dealing with, there's going to be something happening to them that's going to kind of shake up their foundation. I don't know if this is going to be having something to do with their job, their work, or something like that. It could also, I'm not going to say health. I don't necessarily see it, but I feel like, you're trying to stabilize yourself, and then your person is also going through something. So I don't know. I feel like there's this energy for you to be strong for yourself, strong for people around you, because your outside position is tower, could be anybody, but it's anyone that you're close to. But I do feel like there could be some shakeups that's happening to those that are around you, and you're being asked to be strong, okay, with the strength card. Okay. It's not really you. I feel like you've already experienced that. It's not really you that it's happening to. I feel like it's other things that are going on outside of you, your person, your family, or something like that, where there could be something unexpected happening here. You have the Knight of Swords. You're definitely going to be moving. Something is going on at your house. So maybe that's the reason why the Tower is here. I remember on Twitter, I always write on Twitter, my predictions. And I think I wrote on there impromptu departure, which means like needing to leave suddenly for some odd reason. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I do feel like for some of you, it's like you have to leave because of some upheavals in the neighborhood, upheavals, maybe something going on in the house where you just have to kind of leave. That's something that I'm seeing here. You have the Six of Cups and the Moon. A lot of you are leaving your house because there could be arguments or some type of disagreement between you and someone that you're dealing with. I also feel like children is involved with this as well. You have the Eight of Cups here. Y'all know I know how to read. And when I get on camera, I try to keep it more so solution based. I try to keep it more positive. Okay. And I'm not seeing it necessarily happening to you. Okay. But I'm very sensitive. And so I have to be careful about the way I read to people who could also be just as sensitive as I am. Okay. But I do see some things that you guys are going to hear. Okay. Hear about. Okay. Things that could be like where you have to be strong, not because it's happening to you, but it's because of things that are happening around you. Okay. And that is what I'm seeing in this reading. And I do see that there is, some news that you don't necessarily not like, okay, that with other people. Now the only thing I'm seeing with the house, the only thing I'm seeing with that, it could be just like you may have to leave because of, I'm just gonna say it. This is only certain people who are in areas that will be more that will have to deal with flooding, right? Dealing with flooding, stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. Because what came up under it was water. Okay. That's the only thing I'm seeing with people who may have to just jump up and move. That has something to do with that more so, like world, something dealing with the environment. Okay. For other people, it's just something dealing with a family that you're going to hear about, and you just have to be strong for them. Um, like I said before, money is going to get better. I don't want you guys to be in a like a sombering, like this sadness, but this reading today is more so like a particular time period where things are really happening and you're trying to like be helpful or trying to be strong for other people. And it's what it is kind of throwing your mood off because you have the moon here. Okay. And what's hitting the moon is a strength card. You have to be strong, right? For other people. Someone is needing that. This could very well be your person, right? So you're like, oh my God, like I love him so much, or I love her so much, like I got to be there for them, but it's making me sad because they're sad, right? It could be your child, okay? It's something like that that I'm saying. It's not necessarily affecting you, but it's affecting someone else. I'm just going to tell you. You have the hangman here. I do feel like there is going to be someone from your past who is going to try to come back in and get closure, but that's only through a conversation. I'm not really seeing you dealing with anyone in the past anymore. Remember that kept coming out over and over again in your reading? I'm not seeing that. I feel like there is someone who's like, where are you going? You're like, I'm going the other direction. Like, this is it. I used to love you. I loved you with all my heart, but I can't do this anymore. And you are serious about it this time. You're serious about it. This person really hurt you. You have the moon card here, which is making me believe like this person did something that really made you cry, okay? And made you sad, made you feel very unfulfilled. And now that it's kind of like you've enough is enough, this person is trying to make something right. And I feel like the conversation is closure. I do not see you going back to anybody from the past. I just don't. I don't. The Tower card with this one does feel like a release. Okay, from someone you've been dealing with who was just non-committal and that type of stuff. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Oops, one at a time. For Sagittarius, you have the Ten of Wands and you have the Ten of Cups. Look at what happens. It's like bittersweet. That's the reason why the honey was there. It's bittersweet. This is the reason why the butterfly came out, because it's like you don't know you anymore, because even to yourself, you feel different. Your life is going to look different. You feel different. So I love this because it's like this is very spiritual for you. You're no longer holding on to things that you thought will make you happy. Tens talks about endings. It is a burden that is being released. Remember the good omen card, burdens, baggage, regret. We saw that. This is what you're putting down, and this is what's about to go bye-bye. And look at what comes in its place. Ten of Cups. So I do definitely see that there is going to be love coming into your life. I feel like you're going to finally know what real love feels like with someone, which I do see a soulmate in your reading. And I feel like they're going to be coming in pretty soon. I don't really necessarily give dates, but I feel like this could be by the end of the year. Okay. But either way, I do see that there's going to be someone who's going to be coming in here pretty soon. Like I said, major signs that I'm seeing is Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, definitely Pisces, Gemini, and an earth sign, any earth sign. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last three cards. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Hey, everybody. This is for Sagittarius. I don't really know how this read, but I can't lie, y'all. I can't lie. Like, I was like, oh, man, like, the universe is going to get me if I make this something to be something that it's not. And I pride myself on my accuracy. It may not mean anything to you now, but I got to tell you what I see. All right, so let's go ahead. This is going to be for Sagittarius. I want to pull for the top for Sagittarius. Let's see. Spirit advice for Sag. All right, so Sag, your first card that comes out here for you is trust. Trust. There's upheavals going on. There's trouble going on. You may be like, oh my God. Like, what the hell? Trust that the universe has you down. Okay, even if you're experiencing something, right? Trust that everything is going to be okay. All right. You have another card here that says transformation. Listen, the whole reading is saying this. Why is it so much transformation? Why? Like I said, because your life is going to look a lot different here. Okay. You're also being told to use your intuition when it comes down to making decisions and be very patient and not move very quickly when it comes down to, like, let's say you get excited about something. Just be patient. Okay. Use your intuition. Okay. Oof. Oof. I didn't even know this card was in here. It has never come out. And you know who it came out for? You. Fire sign, Sagittarius. What does it say? Optimism and aggression. That's what it says. Tower is outside of you. Tower could represent an upheaval. Someone, I mean, again, this is not necessarily someone being aggressive towards you. Could be. But either way, it could be something that you're experiencing, right? You know, the moon is moody. So just be careful about how you respond to people. That could be another reason why your relationships are not necessarily working. You could be dealing with someone that's aggressive, or you could be the aggressive one, right? That could be the reason why some relationships are not working with family. You could be the aggressor, or your person, your family member could be the aggressor. What are you willing to let go? What are you ready to release? Okay. And I know me saying that to a Sagittarius is like so weird because Sagittarius, listen, I tell it to y'all very nice and sweet, but I got to be very careful when I tell y'all on the phone to get your life right, because I even feel y'all ready for me when I'm about to say something crazy. All right, but I'm just telling you right now, you could be triggered by something, and I think I told you guys before. Please apply diplomacy. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But this is what I have. I don't know how this is going to relate to you, but I'm just telling you that's what came out. I see some shit. Okay. Not necessarily about you, not necessarily what you're going to experience as far as personally, but what is happening outside of you. That is your theme of your reading today. Okay. Thank you guys so much. If you have Taurus in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Taurus, that's what I'm going to be doing next. I love you guys. Thank you. And I will see you back here again soon. Bye.